Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how, by improving your website, you can outrun your competition, get more exposure, and of course, get more customers. So, first things first, I have a website pulled up here, and the first thing that I notice is that it's not secure. And this is just a certificate that you have to install in your domain, so you won't have this warning over here. And this is nothing complicated, nothing major, but it can be a little bit annoying and it can definitely scare away people because what this means is that when somebody puts the information here, for example, let's say schedule an appointment, for example, um, this information that you type in here can be uh, can be leaked. Okay, somebody can actually get it, have access to it. I know it sounds a little bit um, well, how can I say this? A little bit to be worried about, but it's just a simple certification that you have to install on the domain. But moving forward, another thing that I can suggest is adding more content. And content is very important because in not just images, but more wording. Because if you add specific keywords and you place them in specific areas, especially here on the homepage, you can definitely start ranking for example, HVAC New Jersey. That was one of the keywords that comes to my mind right now, and things like that. For example, cooling services, air quality tests, or things like that. I'm just brainstorming here, but you get the point. Um, More content will definitely help you, and I'll show you why. Because not just on the homepage, because on these other sub pages, say for example, cooling. You have decent amount of content, but you're probably not targeting specific keywords here. And again, um, all these can be, all this work can be for nothing if it's not targeting these specific keywords. In this case, air conditioner or AC repair, New Jersey, for example, or depending on the areas that you want to cover, that you want to provide your services. So things like that can definitely help you if you improve them. And I'll show you why. Because if I look on the back end of your website, you are only being found for 33 keywords on the entire website. This is bringing you roughly one visit a month, and you also have 263 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website and will give you power so you can be found on Google. Depending on the quality of those links, your rating, your domain rating, and the URL rating will increase, and that will also help your website to stand out. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, so you can have hundreds and thousands of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you need to be found for, it can be completely useless. And for this amount of backlinks, um, I'll say these numbers they definitely have to be a little more, a little bit higher. Let's take a look and see the keywords that you're being found for. And this comes from the backlinks that you have and the content that you have. So let's take a look here. For example, HVAC Woodbridge, New Jersey. There's an average of 40 searches a month, and you're on the 6th page, so you're not getting any traffic for that. But then you have this Morris Heating and Air. Not really sure if that's something that can apply to you. But there's 200 searches a month, and you are still on the 6th page. So you're missing a lot of opportunities here. M&J Consulting, not really sure if that's something you're going to be targeted for, but you can put some work on it so you can be found for this specific keyword. Middlesex Heating and Cooling, same thing, just only 10 searches a month, and you're on the 10th page, pretty much. So this will give you an idea on how your website is doing. So, for example, I went and type HVAC MJ, and the first thing is going to pop out. This is sponsored by Google. Of course, you pay to be here. Then you have your traditional Google Ads. This is where you pay every time that somebody clicks on it. And depending on how you set this up, it's a hit or miss. If it's not done properly, you can end up wasting a lot of money and not having the conversions that you need. That means that when somebody clicks on here, it's not going to be a guaranteed customer. Then we have the map section. And regardless of your location, you can target the whole state of New Jersey or specific areas, but this is where you want to be as well. In this top three, this is where you want to be. And this is done when you optimize your Google My Business profile and get good quality links that are mentioning your business with the name, with the address and phone number. Then we have the organic results, which is position number one, which is Edison HVAC. They seem to be pretty big. Then position number two, we got Yelp, which is a directory. Number three, number four. And just for your reference, 67% of the people that do our Google search, they only go to this top three and this top three over here. That means that they don't scroll all the way down and not even go to the second or third page. So something to consider, because if you're not in this area, in this first page, that means you're missing a lot of opportunities here, because when people trying to find HVAC services, you can be definitely here and take an advantage of the people that are searching for that type of services. So let's take a look and see why this Edison HVAC is ranking number one. I want to pull out their website, and you can see they have a lot of things going on. Even though they don't have much of content here, what's happening is probably that they're not their backlinks are doing most of the job. Let's take a look and see. And of course, you can see that they have more pages. That's also helping them. They have service areas, pretty much all the counties from New Jersey. Resources, they have all these, and then services, they have all sub pages and more sub pages as well. So let's take a look here on the back end of their website. Let me just change this really quick. Give me a second. And here we go. So they're being found for over 2,000 keywords, and this is bringing them over 1,000 visits a month to their website, and they have over 10,000 backlinks. But nothing to be afraid because of this amount of backlinks. Like I was telling you, if you have good quality backlinks, you don't need 10,000 to beat them. But this is a reference on what I was saying to you, that quality matters over quantity. Let's take a look, see the keywords that are being found for really quick. And this is where it comes to play: content, the amount of pages that you have on your website, and the quality of the link. So HVAC New Jersey, this is good. There's 100 searches a month, and because they're ranking number one, they're getting 37 visits from these 100 searches. 37 are going straight to their website. Another one, AC Service NJ, 70 searches a month, and they're ranking number one as well. And you can see that from these 70, 15 are going straight to this is a sub page. So they're ranking different pages, sub pages from their website, and not just the naked URL. Furnace Repair NJ, 100 searches a month, they're ranking number two, and they're getting 14 visits straight to their website. They have a specific dedicated page for that. So something to consider: improving content on your website. They have to target. The content has to target the keyword that you want to be found for, and and backlinks. You can see that it doesn't matter the quantity, as long as you have good quality. Um, if that comes into play into place, you can definitely start competing with these guys over here. So I don't want to take too much of your time. If you like what you hear, if you think we can help you out, we can definitely help you out. Most important, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.